Hey there YouTube, That's here, and I'm going to be bringing you my part 1 of the battles, aka part 2 of the UU tutorial I'm running on right now. I'm going to be in the top right. This is the team that I started using when I first started playing UU. I'm using, Sandslash and Zoroark and Sableye, and the rest of these three, Chandelure, Heracross, and Suicune, are still in the team. So, looking at his team, because, when you look at replays on Pokemon Showdown, it kind of switches the order sometimes. He has Honchkrow, Hitmontop, Umbreon, Swampert, Crobat, and Mineshaw. And the reason why it looks like this already, this is a replay, like I said, I've already played all these games, and I just saved them, because I pretty much did it at Starbucks. So, that's why it looked like this. But let's look at his team. What do you think his lead's going to be? It might be Crobat or Mineshaw for a fake out U-turn lead. It might be Hitmontop for Intimidate lead. It might just be Honchkrow to set up sub and go for Sword Stance, Sucker Punch, stuff like that. But in all reality, it's probably going to be Swampert to set up Stealth Rocks. So if you see Pokemon like Swampert, you can generally assume that he's going to be the lead. And I have a Pokemon that pretty much takes out Swampert lead. There's the Swampert, and here is my lead 100% of the time, almost. Focus Sash Chandelure, and Focus Sash Chandelure packs Energy Ball. It's a one-shot on Swampert, no Stealth Rocks for him. And now look at his team, his whole synergy's gone. His pretty much biggest physical wall is just MIA now. So he's going to go into Umbreon, and I'm going to throw a Taunt on it because, like I said, Taunt on Chandelure is very, very important. He's going to Foul Play. It's okay, I was sashed, I was completely fine. Normally Umbreons use Toxic or, I think it's Curse? Yeah, they use Toxic or Curse. So Taunt was the right play there. So I'm going to call my Chandelure back, send out my Suicune to eat the obvious next Foul Play. He's taunted, he can't really do anything either. And I'm going to show my lefties. And one important thing about my Suicune is I do have lefties. Most Suicunes, once they start popping Calm Minds, people think that I don't have Rest because I have leftovers. Normally, Rest Suicunes have Chesto Berries. So, that's just a little tip. Obviously, I do have Rest, but I also have Sleep Talk to go with it. That's why my Suicune is very, very strong. So, now we see the yawn from his Umbreon, and this is where this game kind of got funny. Because my Suicune, it doesn't really matter if I'm asleep. So I'm going to pop one Calm Mind before going off to bed. Yawn, it makes you drowsy on the first turn and then puts you to sleep on the second one if you decide to stay in. So I'm going to go to sleep. And it's to the point where I have ×2 speed, or special attack and special D. I'm not scared of any of his team anymore. I'm looking at the team. I could care less about his team. I'm sleeping, and he doesn't know I have Sleep Talk yet, so we swapped in his Crobat thinking he's completely safe, and he's Sleep Talk on Calm Mind. I would have really, really loved to get, a Scald there. That would have been amazing, but I'll take the Calm Mind over Rest any day. You see he's going to go for the Brave Word with only 39%. That's such a sad number. And I'm going to Sleep Talk again. And it's going to give me another Calm Mind. So, since I was yawned, I don't really know when I'm going to wake up. That's the only bad thing about actually being put to sleep instead of using Rest. So I'm going to keep eating these Brave Birds. I'm going to wake up, luckily, not really luckily. I use Sleep Talk, I suck. Oh well, it's fine. He's killing himself with his own Brave Bird. So I'm going to withdraw. I can always send that out later. And I'm going to go into Sandslash to continually wall this guy's physical efforts. And my Sandslash is actually a full special, a mixed wall Sandslash. It's pretty much just for putting up rocks and nullifying thunder attacks. I later took this guy to the team. Look, he didn't do anything. I think within 1 or 2 battles I took this guy to the team because he just wasn't cutting it. Mew a much better Pokemon. Alright, now into Sableye. I'm pretty much just trying to kill him with his own Brave Bird, that's my plan. But he's not going to fall for it. He's going to go into Hitmontop. I cut my attack, oh no. Alright, and I'm going to Will-O-Wisp on the swap. Pretty much my my Sableye's moveset is Will-O-Wisp, Taunt, I think Sub and Recover. Pretty much I'm safe from everything. And you see he tried to Toxic me and he got taunted. So my Sableye the only way it can kill people is by burning it. That's pretty much the only way it can kill people. So I decided to withdraw and go into my Chandelure, because I figured something would come. Maybe not really a Stone Edge, but I figured a Sucker Punch was coming. And I figured my Chandelure would be fine through that. But I don't want to eat another one. So I'm going to try again. We go back out to Suicune, seeing this is the perfect time to rest and go back up to full. And he's going to withdraw. He doesn't want to fight my Chandelure. He's going to go into his Umbreon. So we're right back where we started, the very start of the game, but I have less health. We've done a whole bunch of nothing other than scout the opponent's movesets. Sorry, 1 sec. Alright, yeah. So he's gonna pop a heal bell. So now we know that he has heal bell. It's not that important. It's very standard on Umbreons to have heal bell. Pretty much is just saved his Hitmontop from being burned. So I'm gonna start these Calm Minds up again. And since I'm asleep by my own means, he can't really use Yana on me. So he's gonna pop a Wish, and he's gonna Wish Pass off to his Crobat to go back up to full. But not before I have one shot with my Sleep Talk to kill him with a Scald. And I don't kill him, I get rest. But whatever, you know, it's all part of the game. I still feel like I'm in a very good spot. Because now I'm asleep by my own means. I wake up after the end of 2 turns like I want. It's alright. So now I'm going to wake up, and I'm going to go for the Scald. Does about half. And I don't think I get the burn. Yeah, I don't get the burn. 30% chance burn with Scald, if you guys didn't already know. It's a very, very overpowered move in Gen 5. He's going to draw for Honchkrow. Probably expecting me to rest again, but no, I can Scald. It's no big deal. I'll just kill your whole team. I don't really care. And the lefties are going to bring me back up a little bit more. So you see he popped the Brave Bird with his Honchkrow. And I think he's pretty much just foddering. But I can play that game, you know. I'll kill your Honchkrow. I really don't like fighting them, because if they get like 1 sub up, it's almost impossible to kill these guys, because they get Sucker Punch. So things aren't looking too good for him. Like, he's having a really hard time killing my Suicune. Well, he still thinks like my Heracross is obviously the biggest threat of my team. I haven't even like sent it out once yet. So that's just another cool thing. I always like saving my Heracross for last, or in this case, I could send it out here and go for a counter. There's the Heracross. Remember guys, focus dash counter on my Heracross. It's really good in these situations, but he didn't take the bait. He probably thought I was Scarfed, even though like Crobat's faster than Scarf Heracross. Whatever. Oh, actually, like I forgot I played this game a while ago. This is my Zoroark. I didn't use that either. Oh, I'm so bad. So I'm gonna withdraw. I'm always gonna want to fight this Umbreon with my Suicune, because I can just set up on it all day. Yeah, I'm gonna make the speed a little bit faster, because this battle is taking forever. Alright, yeah, so he's gonna yawn me, and his Wish is gonna go off. Bunch of nothing's happening, it's cool, no big deal. He's gonna switch off his Mind Chow. I'm gonna pop a rest, because I want to go to sleep on my own means, and I'll recover my HP. And he's gonna hit me with a high jump kick for almost half, but he's Life Orb, so it hits him too. So unluckily, I Sleep Talk rest. It would have been nice to get like a Scald, maybe get the burn. And then I'm gonna withdraw. I don't wanna fight that again. And he's gonna high jump kick my my Ghost type Sableye, and he's gonna crash. So I'm gonna taunt. I don't really have any other move to do. You know, I mean it's whatever. Prankster lets me go first, obviously. He's gonna go into his Crobat. I really thought he would go into his Umbreon, but whatever. So he's gonna Brave Bird me, he's gonna finish me off, but he's gonna get really low. So whatever. My Suicune's gonna come back out, and this is obvious my Suicune because it's sleeping. And I'm sure you guys know how the sleep clause works in Gen 5. Sleep clause like resets. It doesn't reset if you switch. So pretty much I have to be asleep for these next 2 turns, but it's fine. So he's gonna hit me with a close combat, and it's gonna only do like 21%. It's gonna drop his stats too. That's like the saddest close combat of all time. And he's gonna be like, I don't want to deal with this. I'm gonna go into my Umbreon. I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna get a Scald. Oh yeah, I get that Scald on. For 14%. Not that much. But it's cool. I'll just pop rest, go back to full. Once I get like 6 Calm Minds, I'll start sweeping this guy. This is a pretty long game, I'd say. That's how the games in the U tier work, though. I mean, it's a lot of walls and a lot of switching in this tier. Do you see he's gonna go for another Whispash, probably. Off to his Crobat again. The thorn in my side, this Crobat. And I'm not gonna get the Sleep Talk for Scald either. It's been killing me this game. He's gonna Brave Bird for about 40%. And I'm going to wake up because rest only makes you sleep for 2 turns. And I'm going to get the Scald, and I'm going to get the Burn finally. This Crobat is over. Because Burn does about 13%. So Umbreon's going to come back out. I don't really know why. I'm going to go for a free Calm Mind. And he's going to go for the Yawn again. I don't really know why he keeps trying to Yawn me. Because I'll just pop a free... Like, using Yawn takes a turn to use the Yawn, right? It forces me to use Rest, but I would use Rest anyways. Like, I want to use Rest as often as possible. Because it lets... I've Sleep Talk, you know, in these free moves. While getting free HP. I guess he got like a really safe swap in a Mind Shout, but I don't even know what that hidden power was for either. I don't know what that was. Like, that's him derping, I guess. It's obviously HP Fire. I guess he tried to hit my Heracross, but like, Stone Edge would do more. So I'm gonna wake up. I have +3 Calm Mind off, so I can pretty much tear through his team now. It's a little bit too late for him to try and do stuff. He's gonna go into his Umbreon again, but like I said, it's not gonna be that effective at this point in the game. Because Suicune is already a monster. Yeah. So he's gonna go for another Yawn. I don't remember if I pop a Rest just to like troll him, but he's gonna switch out to Hitmontop, cut my attack, oh no. And I'm just not even gonna take the bait, I'm just gonna go balls deep. Because I still have Sleep Talk, remember? Now I'll just like Sleep Talk kill him. And there's the Scald for the game. So that was GG versus Mr. Steve Blazer. And it was a pretty long game, 46 turns. And I think this was one of my first games in the tier. So, good introduction to the tier. Let's go to another game. Silver Turtle. Let's go to team preview. Alright, cool, I'm on the correct side. So you guys probably saw I'm in a meeting with Chandelure. But why would I leave with Chandelure? What can I counter? I don't really want to fight Crobat, but you know, I will fight it because I'm stashed. I think at this point I'm still running Fire Blast. So, like, if he Brave Birds me for my Sash, and, like, puts me down to 1 HP, he's going to take about 30% of his health. Fire Blast will be able to finish him off. Umbreon, I don't really want to fight Umbreon, but I'll taunt it and I'll stay in. Same thing, like, standard, I want to fight Bronzong. I will totally Flamethrower, taunt, Shadow Ball, I'll destroy that guy. He's free. Weavile, I don't really want to fight Weavile, but like I said, I'm sashed. And if it's a Weavile, he probably has like fake out priority moves. So I could fight Weavile if I wanted to. Togekiss, I could just taunt it and have no problem. Mew, taunt Shadow Ball, no problem. So looking at all these guys, Chandelure's the perfect lead here. So let's see what he leads with. Chandelure and Togekiss. So right off the bat, I taunt it. And I'm going to put this down to normal speed. I taunt it and he Thunder Waves. So, sorry if it was a little bit too fast. Yeah, you couldn't really do anything against my Chandelure. But I don't want to get Air Slash Ice Swap to Suicune. Alright, back to where we're supposed to be. Alright, standard battle as last time. Suicune versus Umbreon, a battle I always want to fight. So I get 2 Calm Minds off for free, pretty much. And he Toxics me. But as you guys know from before, I have Rest. So, yeah, bad. Sucks to be him. So right now, since I'm Toxic, I don't really want to show I have Rest. I Scald to potentially get a burn in. Like, I don't want to use Rest, not be Toxic anymore, like wake up, Scald him, and then get burned from his Synchronize. So that's why I was going for Scalds there. But you see he goes for Sub, so I pretty much have to play this a little bit differently. He has Toxic, Sub, Protect, probably Moonlight. He's probably only a Toxic Staller. And Toxic Stallers can't beat my Suicune. No way that's happening. Wish, that's his last move. He doesn't have Moonlight, he has Wish. He can't beat Suicune. Sucks for me, I keep Sleep Talk in my Rest, though. But it's alright. I'll eventually just get +6, and I'll sweep him, and it'll be nice. And I'll win. There we go. Sleep Talk got a Scald. That's awesome. He Toxics me again, even though I'm asleep for 2 turns. He's going to withdraw Umbreon, knowing he can't do anything. He's going to go into Crobat. And I'm going to get a free Scald in, and I luckily get the burn. 30% chance in my favor. But you see, I see Black Sledge, so I'm like, that's kind of awkward set. I think something's going to be weird from the start. So he Confuse Rays me, and I get another Calm Mind off. Pretty much once I get 3 Calm Minds off, I'm going to be like golden. This is the place I want to be all the time. It looks like he went for Whirlwind there, because it said I went first. Whatever. Look how much this Scald does. I mean, that's chunking a Bronzong. Luckily for him, he gets a light screen off, so could be worse, but whatever. I'm just gonna go for more Calm Minds, because he's only gonna be able to like Stealth Rock, you know. He might have like Explosion, I don't remember. He's gonna try Bronzong, going to Weavile, and I have 4 Calm Minds. I mean, this is getting pretty ridiculous. I seem to go for Swords Dance, but I know I'm still bulky enough to pretty much do whatever I want. I don't get the burn with my Scald. This Night Slash like barely does half, and that's Life Orb, Swords Dance, Night Slash. I mean, that's crazy. They power like the bulk Suicune has, and his light screen's gone. So he's gonna go into his Mew. Mew's gonna taunt me. I can't rest after the taunt. Oh well, that's fine. I can just like kill you with Scald. He's gonna Psychic me for 5%. 5%, guys. Like, that's crazy. And I see his leftovers. So yeah, he forfeited. That was pretty much game right there. You guys are starting to see a trend where Suicune can just pretty much set up on anything in this tier. And that's game. Yeah, I'm looking at the chat. You guys can see. It says, killed my Whirlwind. Thought he'd survive. That's the Crobat. So let's go into another game. Ah, reset. Oh well, you guys saw what the leads were. It's going to be him leading with Bronzong and me leading with Chandelure. Looking at his team, the only thing I would rather not fight is that Houndoom. But he's probably going to try and save his Houndoom for my Chandelure. So I thought it'd be fine getting away with leading with Chandelure here. So he's going to lead with Bronzong. I'm going to lead with Chandelure. He's probably not expecting me to go like balls deep with a Fire Blast. So he tries to stand in Stealth Rocks. And there, I go balls deep with the Fire Blast, even though I know full well he has a Houndoom. And I miss. As this game, I think, is why I took Fire Blast off my Chandelure. Because, like, look, I missed Fire Blast, and then I Flash Fired the Houndoom. Now you can argue, like, why would I use a Fire-type move twice in a row when it's obvious he has a Flash Fire Pokemon? It's because I don't care if his Houndoom gets Flash Fire. It's really no big deal, because it doesn't do anything. Like, he couldn't do anything to Suicune anyways with Flash Fire. Alright, let's catch up. So, he Dark Pulsed me, Scald does Melodic on the swap, and I got a burn. Melodic's ability is like Marvel Scale, so physical moves aren't going to be working against Suicune. Or sorry, against Melodic this game, but I'll fight other water types with my Suicune all day. Eventually, I'll just get +6 Calm Minds, and I'll like 2-shot them with Scald, and that's the plan. And him being burned's probably kind of annoying for him, because he keeps having to use Recover. So he's going to go into Lilligant, and Lilligant's something I don't want to fight. Because Lilligant can just mess me up, even though I have +1 Special D. So those Quiver Dances. Quiver Dance with Lilligant, that's really scary stuff. Even though it's a lower tier Pokemon, it's just, I don't want to fight it. Look how, like, luckily I get the burn, but it's not like he's a physical attacker anyways. I'm probably going to get melted by Quiver Dances if I were to stay in. So I'm just going to fodder my Chandelure, because it's pretty useless. Like, what would happen pretty much is when he sent his Houndoom out, if he ever did, he would just send it out and use Dark Pulse, because he'd expect me to go to Chandelure. Houndoom's just a great Chandelure counter, that's all. So yeah, I'm pretty much getting tore through by this, Lilligant, sorry. I'm gonna pause it for a sec. I sent out my, Sableye to pretty much die. I know Petal Dance locks you in it for a couple turns. I just used Taunt because there's not really any other move I could have used. I'm just trying to kill him with his, by the burn. That's my plan. I had to fodder something. I figured I'd fodder my, Sableye. So then I go to my Heracross. You guys have started to see that it's not really my Heracross, it's my Zoroark. Disguising Heracross, or sorry, disguising Zoroark as Heracross is really good, because that Sucker Punch goes really strong. So, I'm going to go back out to my Suicune now that his Lilligant's out. We did a couple really good swaps there. And he's going to close combat my Suicune. Not the smartest choice, considering it only did like 35%. And I'm going to go start Calm Minding up with my Sleep Talks again. Yeah, he's going to withdraw. He doesn't want to stand and eat that Scald. He's going to go back out to Bronzong. Probably try to get his Rocks up. And it sucks he's going to get his Rocks up. But right here, like, I think I'm in a good spot. So, I'm going to wake up. I want that crit Scald. Give me that crit Scald now. Oh well, it happens. He's going to get his Stealth Rocks up. My Heracross's Sash is useless, but oh well. I think my Zoroark was Sash too. I think I was running 3 Sashes back then. Yeah, look how much this Earthquake does 11%. That's so lame for him. So yeah, pretty much I'm gonna use this opportunity to just set up even more because I can. Yeah, not really that interesting, not that much stuff to talk about. I'm just gonna standard Calm Mind setup, and he's gonna go for Toxic here, but I was right about to use Rest anyways, so thanks for using Toxic on me. There's the Rest. Let's see what he uses. Gyro Ball, that ain't doing nothing, man. Sorry. I'm not leaving. So I'm still asleep, and I'm gonna get a Scald off. That's awesome. He's gonna get an Earthquake off. Blah blah blah. It's taking pretty long, but whatever. The burn damage from is just pretty much gonna wind him out. So he's gonna win his Heracross stun. He has to make a play sometime. And I'm gonna get another Calm Mind off. I wish I would have got a Scald there, but now I think I'm pretty much in kill range if he uses close combat again. So he's gonna go for the Mega Horn. Does 38%. I woke up, and I'm gonna get the Scald off for a clean one shot. So right now, this is my time. This is not his time anymore. Zatu's not gonna be able to do anything either. Either. He's gonna go for a Thunder Wave. I don't care about your Thunder Wave. I'll just kill you. Psychic, that's doing 7%. That's not that much. And of course I'll get paralyzed like right after I get para-hacked. So, whatever, I'll take these trades. He's gonna go for the Wish. I'll go for the Rest because I'm done getting hacked. And I don't really know what to say, guys. This is like a standard I set up, and I'm way too bulky for him to do anything. I mean, I get the Sleep Talk on the Scald. This is pretty much like game. I mean, he has a Bronzong that's like dead. He has a Houndoom and a Melodic. Houndoom's gonna come out and try and do something. He's gonna get a Nasty Plot off. That's kind of cool. But even if he got like a couple Nasty Plots off, like, still wouldn't be able to do that much damage to me. There's his second Nasty Plot. He should have knew I woke up this turn though, and I'm gonna get my Scald off. He went a little bit too ham. If he got like a crit Dark Pulse, he might have been able to kill me there. So sucks to be him, but whatever. Another 30-turn game. It take forever. Ugh. Yeah, so I'm pretty much just gonna try and burn him out, I think. Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with me like being toxic for a few turns, because like I can always rest whenever I want to. You don't really want to waste your rest PPs unless you have to. Because games like there's gonna be games that I have to show you guys where PP battles happen and I have to use Struggle with my Suicune. That's a fun one. So look, like that Scald did 38%. That is just crazy. Yeah, no, I'm not even gonna like rest. And he's not even gonna like recover. We're both just playing out the game. No one's gonna be a dick to anyone. And that's pretty much gonna be it for this game. Alright, my Melodic fainted. Alright, so I think I played 3 games. 3 games is a pretty good start. I guess you guys can see the way the team really works. I pretty much like to set up with my Suicune and just sweep from there, like leading with my Chandelure and switching out to Suicune when something that threatens Chandelure comes out. And if I can, I like to send out my Zoroark to Revenge Kill and my Heracross. You guys haven't even really seen me use it. You've only seen Zoroark disguised as Heracross. So, hope you guys like the first little episode in this Yu tutorial. I think my team changes in the next battle. Let's just check. No, my team stays the same. But this is a really good battle, so you guys have something to look forward to next time. Alright guys, see ya.